What is going on, YouTube? This is Jim, back with an unboxing video. My lovely wife, Rachel, is sitting right over there in the corner. She said, Jim, I know how much of a Halo fan you are. There's no way I could even come close to your level of excitement. Handle it on your own, and handle it we will. Here we have the official Halo Legendary Crate that I have been waiting for a very, very, very long time. I've been tracking this thing on UPS almost hourly at this point, and thankfully it finally has arrived. We're going to unbox it. We're going to see what's inside. I've seen some little spoiler kind of stuff here and there, but for the most part, I've done my best to remain completely in the blind, so we're going to see what's going on. Here we go. Inside, we have... Okay, here we go. First thing I see is this. It says UNSC, which stands for the United Nations Space Command. In case you were wondering, I have the Noble 6 fat head over here that Rachel helped me put on the wall. There's a lot of Halo decorations around the wall, so everybody's very familiar with the iconic UNSC Eagle. And it says Spartan blah, 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 blah. Eyes only top secret. So I don't even know if I should show this because it's so top secret. But I'll go ahead and do it anyway, right? You want to see what's inside? It's empty. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I do have clearance for that. Thank you. I'm good. Okay, make sure I want to get everything out. So inside the folder, so far so good. We're a minute 35 in, and you've seen me look at a folder. Spartan Operations Confidential from the Chief of Staff, Spartan Training Education. Spartan, it is with great pleasure that I officially induct you as a Spartan-IV in the UNSC Command through your training and augmentation. I don't know about that, but this is true. You have displayed intelligence, fortitude, valor, and unswerving professionalism. Clearly not talking about anything related to me. That does credit to you and the Spartan legacy. In view of these qualities, you have been assigned to Fireteam Apollo. That for only $34.99, you too can be a member of Fireteam Apollo. I'd also like to take this opportunity to reinforce lessons of the Spartan Creed that you spoke of upon a graduation. I did. We stand committed to excellence in warfighting, integrity of character, and respect. And teabagging. It doesn't say teabagging, but my training in Halo 5 has taught me teabagging. Serve with honor, June, Chief of Staff. And there's a bunch of letters in here. There's another letter. I guess they want... Oh, this is from Captain Tom Lasky. Okay, that's kind of neat. I guess we're going to be on the... Oh, he welcomes me aboard to the UNSC Infinity. So you got 3 letters that act as if you are entering a Spartan boot camp. I think that's kind of neat. I could totally see framing one of these at work and just putting it next to my award from a real captain. But for now, we'll leave it in there. And then ultimately you get this, which I think is really, really neat. This is a X-ray of the Spartan-IV augmentation, and it walks through all of the different things that have been happening to us, apparently. About organ implantation, neurological series, NCAP augmentation, all this stuff, gene therapy, which if you guys are familiar with the Halo lore as I am, you know the controversial Spartan program, and you know all of the augmentations that happen, and it's now written out. So it's an expansion of the lore. I think that's really cool. Okay, first thing I see is this. They did ask for my t-shirt size. 24X, thankfully. Okay, maybe a couple X. And this is a Spartan-IV program sweater. I'm going to try to hold it up without bumping the mic. If I do, too bad. So, there you go. Now, what really makes this nice is it's got a hood and long sleeves, which is going to do me exceptionally well in 95-degree Orlando, Florida. On the sleeve, it says Fireteam Apollo. If Rachel was here, we could probably do this better without looking at the top of my head. I'm trying. The sleeve is so pressed tight. I wanted to show the sleeve. I got to stick my hand in there. There you go. Fireteam Apollo. That's kind of neat on the one sleeve. And on the other sleeve, does it say anything? No. Okay, that's cool. I like this. This is a really cool piece of memorabilia because it's got the UNSC Eagle and it's got Spartan on it, and I think it's cool. And actually, as such a Halo fan that I am, believe it or not, I only have one Halo shirt, and it's a reject Halo Wars shirt that I got that I now use to play racquetball with my buddy Dan. So, Next thing I see is this. Now, I knew this was coming, but I'm excited for it nonetheless. This is called the Loot Crate Screenshots Halo Icon Series. And I did bring the scissors up here. So these are Warzone figures. It's my understanding that it's exclusive to this box, made just for this box, as a matter of fact. And let's take a look. So there's the box right there. Spartan Warzone figures, what it says. Collect and connect and swap heroes. So I have assumed, as I think many others, because they've been at... Oop, already ripped it. They've been... if you were here, it wouldn't have been ripped. I don't care. I ripped the box open anyway. I have a feeling that they would have probably going to be giving out a box with a figure every single month, or every like crate is my guess. So if there's more than one base, you can continue to build up an army, especially if they're saying swap. So you got this base stand here, and then the figures are inside here. So let's pop these guys out and take a look. They're really, really cool. Obviously, the iconic red versus blue, as everybody's so aware of. Here's the figures. They're identical. Here's the red one, or blue one. Here's the red one. So they got a lot of really cool detail on them. It looks like they're rocking the Mark V Alpha headset, which if you play an insane amount of Halo 5 like I do, you may have already picked these up in one of your gold crates. They have the standard machine gun, and it looks like right now there's only 2 slots you could put them in, so let's poke them in here and see how they work. Do I have it backwards maybe? Boy, these are not going in very easy, are they? So the peg sticks kind of out of their foot. I'll show you guys in a second. Hold your horses. The peg kind of sticks out of their foot a little bit in the base, which is, I mean, maybe it could be a little better, but it is what it is. So there you go. That's kind of neat. Forever emblazoned in battle. Your red versus blue. 2 figures fighting. Like I said, you can see the peg sticking out a little bit. Maybe I could horse them in. Maybe I could saw them down a little bit more. I don't know. But really cool. It's not just red versus blue, obviously the series by Rooster Teeth, but just it's always red team versus blue team on Halo, so I think that's really, really cool. Next thing we have is a dog toy. Well, at least my dog Chloe is going to think it's a dog toy. This looks like a keychain, lanyard, stuffed animal looking toy, and it says Halo, ages 15 and plus, so I make the cut just barely. It doesn't really say what it is, but it looks like it's just a little crazy looking guy. Is this supposed to be like the Master Chief, you think? Like, I don't understand. I mean, this doesn't speak Halo to me at all. No? I'm getting an eye roll over there. Because I'm talking too much or because of this? Both. All right, speed it up, Jim. Next, we have a Halo Legendary Crate Spartan-IV Initiation pin, which I think is really, really cool. I know all of the new loot crates now. I've not been a member of the real loot crate in a very long time. But they've made a pretty good stride on pins to make the pins a lot more unique, which is cool. So they're not just the standard like pins that I've gotten before with like a stupid little emblem on them. These are actually like true, legit, different shape looking pins. So here you go. If you are a fan of Halo, you're probably familiar with that emblem right there. That is really, really cool. I'll hang that on my cue wall. And on the back it says hashtag Halo Crate Founder. So I guess because I'm the first one ever, apparently I'm the only. There may be a lot of Spartans on the Infinity. It is a very big ship, though, which is good. There's going to be a lot of us there. And we also have a book, and then this is the last piece of stuff. And then I want your reaction. You can just give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. I already have an opinion, but I want yours. We have a bag. Oh, my God. This is a little backpack. And when I mean little backpack, this is like one of those... little strap bags. It says UNSC on it. Good. It looks like it's got a spot maybe for like a cell phone or something. Couple zippers. I don't even know if it would fit me. Let me see if I could loosen it up. Okay, I think it's already as loose as it could be. Yeah, that's not going to get any looser. So the idea is you take all your Halo loot and you wear it. I mean, look, it barely goes over my like boob. What am I going to do with this? So here you go. A good backpack, maybe for Rachel or a small child. You can put probably, I don't know, a good 2 or 3 water bottles in there if you want. And then lastly, Oh, my DS. That's a good point. So here's the Halo Legendary Crate box. On the back, there is a code for a special emblem or something. I don't know. I think I read somewhere it was going to be an emblem. I think every crate's going to have a special emblem if you play Halo 5. So it talks about some of the new... There's some new books coming out. They talk a little bit about that. There's a little snippet of the Halo Fractures, Extraordinary Tales from the Halo Canon. So I'm really getting big into the Halo books, so I'm very excited for that. So there's a little teaser of there to kind of whet your appetite. It's got a little advertisement as if you didn't already play Halo 5. There's an advertisement for Halo 5's biggest free expansion available now, known as Firefight. There is an interview with the guy who put together the crate, and then an explanation, as usual, of all of the Halo goodiness that you expect to get. So let's go over it, and then I want a thumbs up or thumbs down. You got a code for a rec pack, a water bottle bag, this guy, who is, I still don't know what this is, a pin, which I guess technically is loot, right? Obviously, kind of the masterpiece of it all, the red versus blue statue. The sweater looking, not sweater looking, a hoodie? Long sleeve hoodie. T-shirt. I think it's more like a sweatshirt. It's thicker, though. It's not just regular T-shirt. And bump the microphone. And the dossier with X-ray of your Spartan augmentation. Okay, Rachel, I need a thumbs up or thumbs down. This was $40. I'm getting the Batista. This is what I'm getting right now. So higher than lower, though. So Rachel gives it a eh. I will give it a thumbs up purely for this. I knew this was in here. I was very excited for it. Other than the Master Chief statue that I'm going to be picking up soon, the actual Play Koei, like it's like a foot tall thing. I don't really have any Halo memorabilia other than stickers and posters and that sort of thing laying around the house. So I'm excited to finally get my hands on that. So it's nice to have something. But the rest of this, I mean, the shirt, okay, is kind of neat. Everything else that I pulled out, everything else that I looked at is going to go in what I call the loot box, where most of Loot Crate stuff goes to die. Sometimes it's at my desk at work. Sometimes it's in the spare office in the computer room, whatever. Based on this crate, I am not going to buy another Halo crate. So you're not, if you were like, oh man, Jim, you know, when is the next Halo unboxing? It's 2 months from now. It ain't going to be here, Jack, because for $40, right? 40-ish bucks. There's only like one really cool thing I like, and that's that statue. And I know I can find those at ThinkGeek or other websites, and I can pick them up for a comparable price. But I'm not disappointed in any of this because it's just the excitement of not knowing. But I have to say, as usual, Loot Crate, it's hit and miss. You know, for when I was a Loot Crate subscriber, you think back to all the stuff and all the excitement, and month after month, it was like, wow, we got this. And then, you know, like, when I think Halo, you know, we want to pack everything with Halo goodiness, you know. Come on, man. So, there you have it. Everything you need to know about the Halo Legendary Crate Founder Edition. There will be another one in a couple months. They run about $40. I don't have any fancy coupon code. You could probably go find it somewhere else. If you like it, let me know. If you got one and you like it, let me know. If you got one and you didn't like it, let me know. So just let me know. Rachel, any final thumbs up, any gestures? She says, cut it, Jim. We got to go play some games. That's all the time I have for today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Get out there, play some Halo 5. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.